when you're trying to find hope for the future, when you're feeling there's no direction in life, you just can't figure out what's your purpose in life, you just are in the dumps and you're just trying to figure out where you're going. You'd like a little bit of personal transformation, but you don't know where to start. You're just blue and you just don't know what to do next. Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, and thanks for joining me in another episode of Everyday Miracles Moment on Video. Let's go in and let's start this two-part series on hope for a better future when feeling no direction in life and trying to find some purpose. When you're feeling no direction in life, feeling lost can quite be troubling, when you're trying to find purpose in life. But why not take a few days off? For you guys, maybe let your face grow a little bit like you see I'm doing. For you gals, maybe just pull your hair back and wear a ball cap for a few days. Go to the movies. By the way, keep in mind as you're listening to me that in the description area down below is an access link called Manifest Your Dreams. I hope that you'll check that out. It's a wonderful video on how to get back up on your feet and just turn things around and get the life that you want. So I hope that you'll check that out. But yes, the movies. Consider going to movies for a few days, maybe every day for a week, whatever it takes. Because yes, like a great instructor, a great motion picture needs to have lessons that prepare you and still hope for a better future and can teach you about the risks and rewards of your purpose in life. That's why I choose the right movies to go see. The characters need to be honest examples of genuine people and their inner freedom ways of living and of swinging at life's curveballs and needing to teach meaningful lessons for your life. By the way, see more at my blog where I've written a detailed article on this. When you're in the dumps and you need to make a better life of yourself and turn things around, the link to that detailed article is also in the description area down below here at YouTube, and that takes you to my safe and secure website where my blog is at. But let's move on and let me say, to make the most out of those lessons, say from the movie theater, and hope for a better future, let's address a few questions while you're taking these few days off. What did the characters in the movies do to face the unanticipated obstacles they were up against? What happened as an outcome? What are you learning from the examples of these characters in the movie that you're choosing to see today? And then ask yourself what I must use in my own life to help me turn things around. And maybe your situation is a parallel to what's going on in the movie that you're watching. If it's the music, then put more music in your life. If it's the action series, then choose an area of your life that lacks action and focus more on putting action into your life. One of my favorite authors, and I call her a sister of spiritual light to me, author Marianne Williamson, in her first book, talked about the Wizard of Oz as a good parallel. When Dorothy had spoken to the Good Witch of the North, and the Good Witch of the North told Dorothy that she already had the power in herself all along to return to Kansas. Well, I'll add to what Marianne Williamson is saying, and I'll add where when I saw the Wicked Witch of the West, crying and melting after Dorothy threw the pail of water on her, the Wicked Witch of the West in her dark castle, is how we fear the ego as the ego in us fades away. The Course in Miracles gives us a wonderful lesson that teaches us that real freedom depends on welcoming reality. Now, I'll repeat that, but keep in mind those simple words I've noted down below as well, because many of you say that you like to jot them down, and I think that's a great idea. But the Course in Miracles teaches that real freedom depends on welcoming reality. So let's talk about ways to apply the criteria that I had just spoken about when you're going to the movie theater. For example, the movie theater. Maybe it's just a play or some kind of other theater, whatever it is. Get together with a few loved ones. Take a friend to the movies with you. Someone who likes the theater. Pick a motion picture from the following list, and from the following list in your mind of what I had just described earlier about what to look for, and pick that suitable motion picture. Make sure it meets the requirements that's going to maybe help you turn your life around a little bit, just to give you some food for thought, maybe something that's going to spark you a little bit. Finding happiness, of course, is the number one thing. Let's talk about finding happiness. If you want to begin finding happiness and have more hope for a better future, you will likewise love the show or the movies. You may feel good about making an effort to give the lessons from that movie a good old college try in your life. Maybe that growth that's going on your face right now because you're feeling in the dumps might turn into a wonderful beard that all the women are attracted to. And maybe that for you ladies that are wearing the ball cap with your hair pulled back, that might be starting a new style for you. You never know what's around the corner. So keep in mind that an excellent movie is always a good choice for turning things around and taking that time off in your psyche to just find a new direction in your life. It's really by truly realizing and accepting how unpredictable life only seems to be when we can use the power of reflection, which we learn to reflect what it is that we really want in our life into the material world and let go of what we do not want. The reflective state of mind helps us heal and gets us over the feelings of no direction in life. Taking a few days off can get you to that reflective state of mind. Follow this strategy that we discussed today, and you'll find that the lessons you do get from the theater screen or maybe a live play on stage that you're seeing may help you become more open-minded for changing your life around for the better. By the way, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just got to have you as a subscriber to my channel. Please subscribe right now as you're listening to me. Please engage with me on Facebook and Twitter. Those links are also down below as well. And as always, please be thinking about your own life and the natural beauty that is within you, and learn to start reflecting that natural awesomeness about you to your material world, making your life situation a piece of God's grandeur. Again, as always, God bless, and until next time.